I just want to look at you.
What the? Welcome back, everybody. Let's go ahead and write this poem for the next day of class. I'm just gonna pick random stuff. I ain't even gonna try. Just click straight through this, y'all. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfort over here for the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, flat taker.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's crow still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologize, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've already been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensual because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really don't mean it.
So I take it. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you have such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you have joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around it. Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, I'm guessing you haven't either?
You was clearly taken back a bit with Natsuki addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Buddy, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since I'm already afraid secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are. I didn't
mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
it's not. What took you so long, anyway?
Well, my last period today was totally study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You have heard the bell ring at least.
Must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it.
That's so. In that case, I will let you down, Smatica.
Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean to any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Masuki's already run off into the closet.
So I take a, since your compliments put me in a good mood today, I was wondering if you could like to spend some time with me today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. You did?
Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm been a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that makes reading great, it's a cup of tea. Not to mention one for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and mythological.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well go with you.
That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh,
Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. You said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh shoot. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be nearest the water fountain. I'll start heading down the hallway. Somebody's laughing. They're laughing real loud. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. What the? A sharpened hair like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? What's going on?
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. So I take a deal like a boiling tea.
Hold on, what just happened? Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not as expert on tea or anything.
Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was in a bit overthinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always right about me, Svateka. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Svateka, I have another request. Don't you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's mostly like because my
Your posture, right? I always hunch over like that while reading.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get my book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since we go well with tea. You and I sit against the wall, teacups in our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can see too well.
You slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? You has always said a kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in the position that makes me even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears intense reading expression, and I only can presume would be faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. Borrow the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have to do any reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I principally place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Bro, you feeding her chocolate? Get out of here. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
So I take a...
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that.
You...
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. So I take it.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teapots gets knocked over.
So I take it. My heart will stop pounding, so I take it. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? So I take it.
Yuri suddenly pressing my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
What the?
Ha. Ha. Ha.
It's time to share poems.
Okay, let's get back to it. Who should I read my poem to first? Let's go with Natsuki.
Well, it's not really worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical one here.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her, or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are all just as good as her. The poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. You know what? I heard about Annie. Really likes spiders. She really likes spiders. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. But we didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I gotta have to explain it. Like anyone would agree, but the subject of this poem is not a hit good jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just what made them look stupid. Who cares what someone writes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two girls in the very club who I respect may want name. Kind of ironic that even in my one plain club I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? But what is worth? I respect you.
Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever. You're done sharing, so okay, you can leave now.
What in the world is she on? Let's go with Monica.
So I take it. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't want you to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, or she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of a high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you keep your distance. That will probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the one this way turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, Miss Monica's writing to of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
What in the world? I can hear you. Please help me. Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wow, she wanted me to respond to her? Now she got me scared to talk to Yuri. Cutting herself. Bro.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things he could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Look, let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
That is way too long. Not reading that.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping it. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just say? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Do I want to read it? Let's go ahead and read this. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I only do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry.
So much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Swateka joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be our official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Doki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. This should be a place to intimate that you can leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Swateka?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Swateka to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? He never even talked about Swateka until he joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. That's why I take it isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I'm not your president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Hmm?
Monica is clearly taken back by Nasuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure you and Swateka want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation.
No. Nasuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Well, I think that everyone here saw it as the same way I did.
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Swateka, why do you even join this club? Why were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact,
If I remember, you were even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Huh?
No, you didn't, Nasuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Isn't it kind to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with new friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Swateka. It's not the same. What would be to say it was different? She wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Nasuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Masuki.
Masuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom.
Oh, this is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet this club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody will cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's factor and make the decision that's right for the club. Now what about you, SWAT Taker? What are you willing to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Step out of your own comfort zone once in a while. If you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Hello?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday. I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica?
I'll do everything I can to make the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about our festival tomorrow.
Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, SWAT Taker?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with SWAT Taker before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I'll take it. I just wanted to make sure you enjoy your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like a responsibility for us as the president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the same you've been here, we've hardly got to spend time together. I mean, I guess it's totally only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. That's just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, no, stop it.
Well guys, with that we're going to end this session, and hopefully you guys liked the video. Go ahead and drop that like and subscribe if you haven't not. See you in the next one.